Welcome back to my VIP Vilela Ponati vlog 9. So this cutie right here is my mom, and the other day she called me and she's like, hey, I'm gonna make chutney, sambar, and dosa. Would you like some? I said, yes, please. And my sister decided to drop it off for me. And there's a chutney and here's a sambar. And when I lifted the second container, I was so disappointed. I really thought there was dosa in there. Instead, my mom sent me dosa ma. And she's like, it's time for you to make your own dosa. I'm not gonna make it for you anymore. When I opened the other bag, she literally sent me the dosa kal, so the pan for you to make the dosa, and then she sent me the spoon. This is for me to take the dosa out, and this spoon is for me to flip the dosa, and she sent me a potato, and she's like, it's time for you to learn. So my mom makes dosa quite often, so I've seen how she's done it, so I thought, okay, let's just put all those memories to the test. This part of the process with the potato and the fork and the oil and with the little spoon, I already knew. So I knew I was on the right track for something. Then I got my pan ready, and then I had the dosa ma. I just gave it a quick stir, and this is me trying to practice on how to make the circle. Honestly, I wasn't really confident in myself because I think I made a dosa like few years ago and it wasn't proper. But anyways, this is me trying to get that attempt going. If you're confused about the potato and the oil, this is what it's used for. And I really thought I needed to do a practice one, so I did. So like the Navara, the evil eye one, that was this. And let me tell you, it was a total epic fail. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't cooked properly. It wasn't even a proper circle. Like, I don't even know what this was, and it wouldn't even let me flip it. But I was sick and tired and I just wanted to get on with it. So this was my first attempt of making the dosa. I thought I did a pretty good job, this being like maybe in my life the second time I'm doing this. The only problem was I kept getting these holes in the middle, which I think comes with more practice, and I think you got to do it with speed. But I thought this was pretty good for the first time. Now, making the dosa is one thing, but making it super thin and crunchy for Prasad's liking is another thing. So I think that's where I was kind of struggling with, because I wanted to make sure that it was super thin because he enjoys thin dosa, and crispy. It needs to be crispy and crunchy, and that's the only way he likes it. So that was also a challenge for me. So I also wanted to make sure that it was thin enough, and I think that's why I kept getting those holes. Anyways, this dosa didn't turn out super great, so I gave myself like a 6-7 at this point. But again, my goal was to make it crispy. So my mom taught me this trick where you put a little bit of oil around the edge of the dosa, which makes the ends a little crispy. I honestly couldn't get it thinner than this, because at this point, if he wants it thinner, I think I was just going to have to feed him paper. But to my surprise, Prasad was actually very impressed, and he actually murked the whole thing. So I'm super happy.